Hey folks, welcome back to another Paul Massive video, and today we're trying to beat one of these again, right? This is probably Archie. We'll switch between the two, I don't know. So let's try Archie, right? So I think earlier today, right, we tried it with Wallace, obviously we tried it with May, tried it with Brendan, tried it with Maxie and Archie, and you know, let's see if we get any more units in there. And I thought maybe after trying the Hoenn champion, we'll try the other Hoenn champion, right? After Wallace, although technically Wallace in this game is gym leader, but hopefully we get a champion Wallace in the future, right? But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of options here, right? A lot of options here, and most of them I think could clear it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, most damage dealers. But there's one way to find out. So let's try out. So we're gonna try Steven Metagross. We're actually gonna tank with him because I think he's probably the better tank here, even though, you know, Phoebe, if you look at the defensive stats, I think, yeah, Phoebe does have better defensive stats, but like Metagross does also have like recuperation to heal, right? Which is really nice. I feel like, you know, in terms of like staying alive. So yeah, theoretically I think Steven should work because he does have a great sync nuke, which is nice, right? With Haymaker, he has guaranteed crit on that. Does do a lot of damage. Like the big thing about these stages is if you're not using super effective moves, the damage gets like cut in half or something, right? They have that tough skin 5 or whatever it's called, right? Which is slightly difficult. Obviously, cutting your damage down that much is tough, right? But I mean, again, Steven, it's not so much he could do that much damage, because again, he's not, you know, his damage not crazy or whatever. It's just more so his survivability to, you know, keep on just staying in the battle, right? He does have aggravation for flinches. That could be helpful, right? Because I do think flinches in this case would be helpful because you generally don't want Kyogre to blast you with his special water moves. I don't think you really mind the Empoleons running Earthquake against you because, again, Steven defensively should be fine. Does have the defense buff as well. And also, since it's AoE, the damage isn't as great as, you know, a rain-boosted water pulse or something from Kyogre, which does hurt quite a bit, I'd say. And then on top of that, again, recuperation, we have that. Haymaker, every sync nuke should be fine. I don't know. We'll try. The big thing I do think is speed. So obviously we need to run Dusknoir to buff crit, right? And the last slot, it was either between Lunatone or Drake. I went for Lunatone. Although the difference between them, I don't think is really that large. Lunatone you can confuse, Drake you could paralyze. I do think paralyze is generally a bit better, but confuse not bad either, I guess, right? Although I don't think paralyze makes a difference in this stage specifically because I do think we should probably be clearing all three at once, right? But regardless, the other difference is well, Drake does buff defenses, but again, I'm not so worried about physical defenses. But Lunatone does have a 1-gauge spam, although Lunatone is slightly slower, but it's not that much slower, right? They're around the same speed. I think Drake has like 20 or 10 speed above, like Lunatone or something. And then the other thing is Lunatone does buff attack, which makes it so that you could save Phoebe's trainer move for just giving gauges, right? Because giving gauges pretty important, right? Because again, not a very fast team. Steven's okay-ish fast, but the other two, not so much, right? I mean, look at this, 181 speed and then 189 speed. Very, this is a low levels of speed, all right? So yeah, there's that, I guess. So let's go in this. So again, I do think I want to buff my special defenses first because I don't want to get blown out of water. So we're gonna do that. Attack buffs, crit buffs, and then more attack buffs so we can max out our Haymaker. Again, I don't want to use Phoebe's. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click X special defense. Oh, whoops. That's not good. Let me just go back in. This is the first one, or first move. All right, yeah, didn't mean to click that. I was trying to click X attack from Metagross. All right. Thank you, Maxie. Very cool. All right. I also ran the Aqua Cure, so we get a bit more speed. Although I'm not sure it would make that much of a difference. Alright, gonna get Water Pulsed here. Hopefully we don't get hit by Confusion, because that would be annoying. Because, I mean, with Steven's low damage, I would like to get as many of my hits in as possible. I don't want to miss hits due to getting confused or paralyzed or whatever, because I do think this thing also has like Thunderbolt or something. Either Thunder or Thunderbolt, one of those. I think it's Thunder, right? Or Thunderbolt, actually. Okay, never mind. Because I know that like his kid is Thunder, but I somehow remember it being Thunderbolt, so I guess it is Thunderbolt then. Alright, let's max that out. Let's do that. Of on Mind. No paralysis, please. Alright, we're good. Your sync move in. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's just sitting there for some reason. Cool sync move animation, by the way. Right? I do like sync move. Solid Seal Meteor Mash. I like the background, even though it looks kind of chaotic. Just a bunch of like silver things going around. Anyways, can we queue up the Iron Head again? Guaranteed crit, very, very nice. Recuperation, also helpful, right? Also queued up the Iron Head before, oh, got the move gauge refresh. Very, very good as well. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the grid. I'll show you guys later. It's just like a full like speed buff grid, basically. I just went around the grid and picked up all the plus speed stat nodes I could find, basically. Alright. Let's see. We should probably go for another guaranteed crit here, I think. Right? Ah, I should have queued up the Shadow Punch a bit earlier. Oh well. I think we're fine, though. I think we're fine. Regardless. Yeah, because after that Shadow Punch, we should have our sync up. Yeah, it didn't matter. Shadow Punch, move gauge refreshes, please. That would be nice. I'll do that just to, like, stall the rain for as much as possible. Alright. Although I think it doesn't really matter, because I think it goes away regardless. Yeah, it goes away regardless. Never mind.
That's why I like you so much.
Get some extra chip damage in. Because again, Steven could get all the damage help he could get, right? Or could need all the help that he could get. I think that's a phrase, right? Anyways, guaranteed crits all around. Very, very nice. Love to see that. Recuperation, our health is back. I think we might need Unbreakable Bonds here. Just get some move gauge back. Because we are not great on move gauge right now, I'd say. Right? Alright, the Kyogre sync. I love that sync move background. Aqua Planet. Origin Pulse. Aqua Planet sounds like the name of the water park. I love water parks though, so I mean. Open the Ocean. That's not good because he does get +3 crit over there. That's why we do have the Endurance, which is really, really helpful because Endurance is really, really nice here. Because of the fact that like Endurance gives you one more turn to live. That means one more turn towards getting they can't be flinch anymore, which is sad. But it's one more turn towards getting your sync move up, and your sync move heals you, so the Endurance I find really helpful here, especially with the opponent having the +3 crit, right? So yeah, I think that's another important component here. Alright, now all we have to do is just to land this crit on the sync move, because we don't have the guaranteed crit on the syncs anymore. It's 80%, so 80%, man. We have Endurance, we're fine here. But we have to make sure we take out at least the side Empoleon.
That's why I like you so much.
Make sure we crit, and we have to be fast to queue up a move. If we don't take it out, queue up an Iron Head. If it doesn't crit, right? It didn't crit! No! We couldn't queue it up! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We couldn't get a crit! Ah, oh, man. Can these two finish it with Psychic? I don't know, Psychic was doing solid damage there, right? Psychic doing okay damage there. We survived one. Can we get... Oh, let's go! Psychic! We took it out with Psychic! If only a crit on the sync move, but it worked out. The psychic damage from Lunatone. Alright, folks. Psychic damage from Lunatone. And a few shadow punches here and there. Because we did get the +2 or +4 special attack buff from of One Mind. Right? From Liza, I think her name is. Or I know what her name is, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Liza, right? Liza? 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 Some people say Liza, I guess. Anyways, whatever. And we have max crit from Phoebe. At least on regular moves. Not on our sync moves, unfortunately. But anyways, there you go, folks. That's me with this one, I guess. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know, guys. Get the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video. Subscribe to our channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. And hopefully, if you guys are trying this, hopefully you'll crit on your Steven Sync. Because as long as you crit on your Steven Sync, it should really be easy, right? It should be really, really easy. But you have to crit on the Steven Sync. Even if it's not EX, honestly, right? Even if it's not EX. So, have fun. Good luck on your pulls if you guys are still pulling.